I would think in 2016 there would be fewer young adults on our streets facing homelessness, but in reality there are more now than ever before, and there's one place in Detroit where the welcome mat is always waiting.
This young lady that we got to try to find a shelter for real quick.
Stephanie Taylor has been a beacon of light for 18 years at Covenant House, Michigan, a place where people can escape homelessness, get food, a warm bed, and help to regain their footing.
And they out here, but they need our help. Sometimes we may not be able to get them to help right then, but we can do what we can right then. Even if it's food, even if it's blankets, even if it's just say whenever you're ready.
We spent a couple of days in this Covenant House van with Stephanie, who is the outreach manager, and Marquise Williams, who works right beside her. They're a team and begin each day with prayer.
Oh, Heavenly Father, thank you. Thank you for waking us up this morning. Thank you for watching over all our family and friends. Father, please continue to watch over the Covenant House staff and their children.
On this day, it's raining. We're heading to pick up two homeless teens from Muskegon who have called for help.
If they say they don't have anywhere to go and they need help, we'll go get them.
We land at this home in Detroit where an unidentified woman who gave these girls a place to live says they now have to go.
Hey, you ready?
The first girl comes out on this cold, rainy day with shorts on and no shoes on her feet.
Where your shoes? Okay, well, we'll get you some.
Stephanie takes off her own shoes so she is not walking barefoot. The second girl says she's been beaten by her boyfriend and forced into sex trafficking. She's schizophrenic and bipolar. Stephanie says mental illness is a big problem for the homeless.
A lot of times, through God's help, we're able to convince them to come into the hospital with us so they can get evaluated and perhaps either get stabilized or be put on medication so we can get them placed in a safe location. You still not ready to come?
When they refuse help, it hurts, but Stephanie does not give up.
If you see them walking the streets homeless with no support, you in your heart, you know you have to do what's best. You have to do whatever you can to try to get that young person some help. We got two young ladies coming in, their names should be on the board.
The two girls are checked into the residential facility which houses 75 people, including Vanessa Roberts. Vanessa was given up for adoption at 11 months and has been passed around from home to home. How has Covenant House made such a difference in your life?
Covenant House has made a difference in my life is that it's taught me how to grow and taught me to learn to trust people and believe in myself and my future.
This campus is made up of more than 5 acres. It has a dining hall, recreation center, and a job development center. Residents also are counseled on drugs, gangs, education, and more.
I fought through a lot of adversity. I'm going to continue to further my education and go to college.
Covenant House has been around since 1997, and they've helped more than 54,000 youth who have felt abandoned. These young people can stay as long as it takes to get back on their feet, and Stephanie is here every step of the way.
Keep praying, okay? And to me, it's not a job, because if we was walking down the street and see a young person that's in need, that's what God would want us to do.
And that's why we choose Stephanie Taylor as our person of the week. So deserving. Stephanie started working there when she was really young, and she hasn't stopped. In 2005, Detroit Public Schools authorized Covenant House, Michigan to open 3 charter schools to serve the needs of homeless and other at-risk youth who lack a high school diploma. The 3 schools serve youth ages 16 to 22. So without a place like Covenant House, a lot of these kids with mental illness, as you saw and beyond, would just be living on the streets or lost, or better yet, and I shouldn't even say better yet, but doing criminal acts on our streets. So it's a
huge help, and it's very needed.
The young people do need it. Thank you, Carolyn.
Thank you. Well, an alert